The TFWire.com video review.
Hey, this is Jesse at TFWire.com, and I'm coming at you with my next Transformers animated toy review, and this time I have animated Grimlock. And this toy is very similar to the G1 toy in a lot of aspects, and I'll get to those in a minute, but first I just want to talk about the alternate mode here real quick. Animated Grimlock is modeled after a T-Rex. His primary colors consist of gray, maroon, gold, and he's also got some black, which you can see on the legs, as well as on the tail area here. As far as articulation is concerned, he's got his legs which can rotate 360 degrees. Why you'd want to do that, I don't know, but you can. You can move them in and out of the body here, as you can see. You can also bend the leg here at 2 points. You can bend it here. You can also bend the lower leg here. And you can also open and close the claws on his feet. Now, technically, the arms don't have any articulation at all, but you can fold them in if you so choose. But that's really just more of the part of the transformation rather than any articulation at all. And in addition to that, he's also got a gimmick for his mouth here. If you look on top of his neck, you can see this button here. And if you push the button down, Grimlock will open his mouth right there. Yes, that is Grimlock imitating me. Yeah. So there you go. Got that gimmick. Other than that, there really isn't much to say about this figure in the dinosaur mode here. The only real downside I see are his legs, at least on my figure. They tend to be a little weak here at the leg joint, so he sort of wants to flip forward, as you can see there, because he's a little top heavy, but it's not impossible to get him to stand up, as you can see. Other than that, the only other downside I see is that the figure doesn't have any place to store his weapon. This weapon here, which is a sword for robot mode, he has no place to actually store it here in dinosaur mode. So you've kind of got to just set this aside if you want to display the figure in its alternate mode here. All right, so that's pretty much it for the alternate mode. It looks nice. I really like it. It looks pretty close to the animated cartoon models. So yeah. I'm going to show you the transformation to robot mode here, and this is where the similarity with the G1 toy comes into play. I'm going to start here by separating his tail. I'm going to take this entire back section and flip it down. I'm going to take the tail pieces here and fold them down to the side of the leg to get them out of the way. And I'm going to go around here on the back of the leg and take these panels here and fold them up to the back of the leg. They'll snap into place there. Flip the figure back around here. You get these back panels out of the way. I'm going to take this entire section, push it up. I'm going to take these panels here and fold the little tiny dinosaur arms in. Next I'm going to take the arms here, flip them down to the side. Now I'm going to take the forearm section here and push up. And that sort of slides part of it up inside the shoulder area there. Then I'm going to take the wrist here and rotate it like that. Close the claws up here to form the hands. Go ahead and do that to the other side as well. Rotate the wrist. Close the claws. Get his legs situated a bit here so he's standing up straight. And last but not least, let me flip the figure back around here. I'm going to take the dinosaur head and fold it onto the back of the body. Just like that. Now let me turn the figure around here so you can see him. Again, get his legs situated a bit here so he's standing up straight. And we now have Grimlock in robot mode. The colors pretty much stay the same. We have your gray, we have your maroon and gold. And we've got a little bit more black, which you can see here on the legs, as well as on the head here. We've also got some translucent blue plastic, as you can see, for the eyes. If you look in the back here, he's got the light piping so that when the light goes through there, his eyes will shine blue. One thing to note here, and I don't know how many other people have noticed this or even thought about it, but if you look at his entire chest area here, it sort of reminds me of the Robots in Disguise Optimus Primal, which was technically the Beast Machine's Optimus Primal. It's just sort of got that same look and design to it. He's got like some plastic here with like some circuitry etching inside there. And then we've got the Autobot symbol there in dead center, painted silver. As for As for the articulation, you can turn the head to the left and also turn to the right. There is no up and down movement there. And it sort of looks like his mouth can open and close just like it did in the dinosaur mode, but it can't. The arms, you can rotate them 360 degrees here at the shoulder. They can move up and down. You can bend the arm here at the elbow. And you can also rotate the hands here at the wrist. The legs really don't have any forward or backwards movement here, as you can see, but you can bend them at the knee. And you can also bend them sideways at the knee here, and you can also move the legs in and out of the body at the waist. So that's pretty much it for the articulation. Let me go ahead here and get his sword. So this is his sword, and it's made up of a bunch of translucent plastic. It goes from this dark brown, almost black color, and then it goes out here to this orange. And we've also got some gold on there. And if we look here, it's got this little orange peg that sticks out of the side. Let me go ahead and show you his right hand here. If I go ahead and open that up, you can see there's a slot for it. There's actually a slot for it here on the left hand as well, but the right hand includes this little peg inside there. Let me go ahead and attach the sword, show you what the peg is for. Let's go ahead and attach the sword there, close the hand back around it. Now if I rotate the wrist, and if you watch the flames here, you can see that the flames will pop out from the sword. So that's the gimmick here in robot mode. Just go ahead and situate him a little bit here. So overall, this is a really fantastic looking figure, both in robot as well as the alternate mode. I'm loving the color scheme on it. It's very G1-like, not only in the color scheme, but also in the transformation as well, which is pretty cool. So if you're familiar with a G1 toy, just throw the instructions away. You definitely won't need them. It's practically the same. But yes, overall, fantastic toy. It is $19.99 here in the United States. I don't know what it is elsewhere, but whatever it is, I would highly recommend picking it up. It's an absolutely fantastic figure. Probably my second favorite so far of all the figures I've bought. Second only to Starscream at this point. So yes, highly recommend it. Pick it up. You won't be disappointed. So this is Jesse signing off.